Hi guys, this is Skiz 1 of ASR. I am going to show some gameplay footage of Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is the version alpha 5.5.1.0884, as you can see in the top left corner. It's a really great game. It consists of crafting, like building your own ships and your base and weapons and all kinds of other stuff. Also exploring other planets. I really love this game. I think it's, well, I know it's more advanced than No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, you know, promised a lot of things and they didn't really deliver. This game has delivered everything, and they keep updating. They keep bringing in new stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I really do suggest, if you're the kind of person that likes to explore and have adventures, this is the game for you, no doubt. Right, let's begin. So I've started a couple of things. This one is for basically me and my friends from ASR, my buddy D, who, like, he loves this game as well. He has a few problems, but nothing that can't be figured out. He still enjoys it. I really enjoy it. This is mine, my own solo survival map I've done. Well, not map, but you know, my own survival profile I've done. And we're gonna jump into this one. So okay, let's begin. It doesn't take very long to load. It's pretty quick on the loading front. It gives you information while it's loading. Here at the bottom, gameplay questions, tells you about the PDA, which will give you help and stuff, as well as basically just, you know, figuring out what you need to do, what's your next plan of action, and so on. Right, so as you can see, quality is great. I mean, magnificent. Might be lagging a bit, but that's purely because I'm recording. As you can see, the graphics are not too shabby. Right, over there is my base. Let's go and have a look. It does look a bit of a massacre, but this is purely because it's my first base and I've just built and built and built. But it's on its way. Okay. What another thing I like about this game is the fact that you can use other people's blueprints as well as create your own, which is great. I mean, over here there's my garage. You see, this is called the Ladybug. It's a blueprint I got off the workshop. I can't remember who actually did it. I did like it though, and I did put a comment. It is a really good bit of gear. This is a mining rig, so say if you need to mine for ores and stuff, this is what you use. It has, how many? 6? Yeah, 6 drills, which that is great. Like, if you need to get all those ores, this is the machine I would recommend. It opens at the top and you can access it by looking at the chair. That's the O2 machine. Looking at the chair and just jumping in, and then when you want to start it up, you go into startup and you can power it on like so. I'm not going to show you anything much of it because I'm not ready to do any mining just yet, but yeah, as you can see, that's that. This over here is my tank. It has 3 turrets and 1 main gun. Could be, you know, modified in a different way, but you know, it does what it does. I'm not really looking to advance it any more than it is. Maybe I might, but at the moment I'm happy with how it is. It does what it needs to do. It's very powerful. So yeah, that's my hover vehicle, HV for short, and that's another hover vehicle, but that's the mining one, and that's the tank over there. Right, let's go into my base. So what we have here is these are some plant plots that I have in place. We have tomatoes. These are like pears and stuff. I can leave that now. These are called durians. I think they're like potatoes. I think that's what they represent. I'll leave that as well. This right here is corn. This is a fruit. It's I can't remember. I think it's aphax. Aphax? Yeah, aphax. But it's very useful. So I have that as well. These are pumpkins. This is wheat, and this is another aphax. Right here we have my fridge. This is where I deposit stuff. And right here you can see, look, oh, ahax, not aphax. Ahax fruit. We have tomatoes, we have corn, we have wheat, some other stuff here. These are good for, like, what tells you in the right over there, consumable used with left mouse button from toolbar or shift and right mouse button. It tells you what it does. Like effective against poisonous bite. This one is the same. Poisonous bite, and we have some other stuff over here. Poisonous bite, texture plant that is. Cheese, which you have to create yourself. Water, milk. These are some meats. Pumpkins, durians, pairing fruits, and akua berries, which you can get from the world. I want to see if I can create a plant. I think I can, but it's actually a tree. But I don't know. We'll see what that does. So what I want to do is put these in there. So what you can do is hold shift and then click on the left mouse button, and it'll put you directly where you need it to go. Same with all the rest of them. Okay. Here are some of my weapons as well. I've got a shotgun here, I've got a colouring tool, my ammos, also some other stuff here. Well, yeah, I've got some emergency rations. When you're out in the world and your food bar, which is in the bottom left corner, goes down, that restores it to full. I have projectile pistol, I have a assault rifle, and so on and so on. As you can tell, there is no limit to what you can do or what you can have. If you want to know your skills and stuff, you have tech trees. This is your tech trees, and it will show you like your player's level. My player's level is 14. Your available unlock points to unlock stuff. These numbers in there represent the amount of points you need to unlock them, and so on. And like at the top, you'll see this is for capital vessel. You have base, materials, small vessel, other vessel, miscellaneous, tools, and also weapons. There are a lot of other advanced stuff you can make, but the thing is, you will require different like materials. Like for this one, I need a advanced CPU, power coil, and I can get metal components and electronics on this planet, but to get the advanced CPU and power coil, I would need to go to another planet or loot other bases, or POIs as they're called, points of interest, which I'll be doing very soon. So that's that. What else do we have? We have here, I modified it to go into the floor. This is where I get my oxygen. All I need to do is to put power cells into here. Here I'll give you an example. You just minimize that to like 1, and then when I put the module in there, it will start straight away producing the O2 bottles, which is these blue canisters here. So that's that one. Also we have over here the water generator. Does exactly the same thing. You put in a cell and it produces water. So yeah, these come in handy. You should always have them in your base. They need to be submerged into water. As you can see outside, there's water. I've built this part on water, but it's into the floor, so it's easy to access. This one over here is a new addition I've put in. It's the hydrogen generator. As you can see, I've completely loaded it up with large fuel packs because I want to produce a huge mass of hydrogen bottles, because apparently these are more sufficient or efficient to run your base and other things. So soon I'll be using hydrogens. Okay. What else do I have? Oh, this over here is a storage box. I can store certain things in there that I don't really necessarily want to carry. Let me just put this drill in there because I'm fed up of carrying this as well. And basically it will just store your stuff. When you need it, come back and grab it. This here is a food processor. It processes my food. I can make loads of stuff here. I would show you something, but I'm not really in the need to do so right now, but maybe in another video I shall show you how to use that. This is my generator. It can be upgraded with an advanced creator, which I don't have at the moment, but I will have soon. This is another lift to go to other floors. This is the second floor of my base. Have another storage box here. Haven't been used yet because there's no need for using it. This is a, well, I would call it like a bank machine, but it does tell you when you walk up to it in the top right, the automated teller machine. This will tell you how much credits you have. At the moment I have 1,500 credits. You get the credits through completing tasks or tutorials. I'll show you an example. So if I go into my screen, I can go into the PDA. This is where you find out information on certain things. And as you can see, I've completed chapter 1. Tells you all the things that you've completed with a check. Like building base as well, building a vessel, and so on. You can also activate other ones. So for instance, delicious green eating, Omicron. I'm not on that planet, I'm on Akua, but when I get to Omicron I can activate this one and start doing other things there. Clans of Akua, this is another one, and it will tell you visit the Talon settlement, visit Talon village on Akua, and once you complete that you will get credits for that. So I don't know if I want to activate that now. No, I don't want to activate it just yet, but I will do the huntsman one because I know they're very local. So this one, it tells you kill alien insect at night, kill slime, kill triceratops, kill lizard mule, kill raptor. So this gives you a few things to do. There's also not afraid of the dark. Are you afraid of the dark? Knights of Kua, choose your weapons and convince yourself on the contrary. And I think, let me just go to what would happen if I activate it. Kill a night raptor, kill plant monster, humanoid alien insect, and a spider. So this is to do with killing. Not a problem, I could do that. But I think I am going to stick with the huntsman of Akua one because I've come across most of these already on my journey. So yeah, could also do, yeah, actually, you know what, I'll do this one. There's so many things you can do in this game. It is limitless as far as I'm concerned, and they're always implementing new things. So I will activate this one, activate mission. Oh, hang on, is it, oh, it's that one, yeah, I remember now. Activate mission. That is now activated, and you can see in the right there by the map, visit Talon settlement. So that is my next POA, as I like to call plan of action. Let's carry on through my base. We have another access point here. I don't really use it too often, but it's another access point. This is another access point to my constructor, and in there is all the materials I need to create certain things, weapons, blocks, other materials that you can add, like iron ingots and all sorts of stuff. This is really like detrimental to have this inside your compound, because if you don't, you can't create certain stuff or advance in the game. So you should have that as standard. What else? We can also go around here to other parts of the compound. There's another access point. This is where I store all the energy to run my base. As you can see, I have a full amount. I always keep on top of it, keep it in check. Plant lights to grow my plants. All sorts of stuff. As we move on, I will show you other parts of my base. This is a lift. This I use to access all of my floors. This is the 3rd floor, and what we have here, if I can locate it, what I have here is my ship courtyard. This is where my small vessel is. It doesn't look too nice. I haven't really done anything as yet, apart from get it to work. But as you can see, it's up and running. I can access this part here, which will allow me to access my ship. Right here we have a constructor. This is an onboard constructor. Have my ammo points here where I can store ammo. This is my O2 station if I need air, my O2 tanks. This is a small fridge. So you can see this has everything I need if I'm going on a travel. What else does it have? It has 2 guns, standard, like Gatling guns. Has 2 lights, and at the top here has a rocket launcher. I haven't got the homing one yet. Obviously I need to advance, but once I've advanced I will have that. These are actually doors which allow me access to it as well, which is cool. And in there is the seat and whatnot. So yep, this is my small vessel, so I can go to other planets. You can build capital vessels as well, which are, well, as you should know, is a big vessel which will actually transport lots of stuff like hover vehicles and small vehicles. It will transport everything you need to another planet or whatever you need to do. Very good to have later on in the stage. This is an ammo box. The ammo box is used for my turrets, and the turrets are on the other side. I will show you. Activate my jetpack. Oh, I keep doing that. You have to be very gentle on your jetpack because it will take off. This is one of my turrets. It's nothing special, it just defends my base. Have another one over here. My main turret is here. Yeah, nice. I like this turret. This will take out anything. It actually has a name. It's called the, there you go, cannon turret. Very good piece of defensive equipment. If anything tries to take your base, that will make short work of whatever it is. So it's good to have that. I can do a lot more with this base, but at the moment I haven't got much threat, so this will defend it as much as it can. Right, so there you have it. This is my base. This is everything that I need. There is going to be a lot more implemented, but at the moment it is, you know, operational. As you can see, my corn has grown, my pumpkins have grown, my wheat has grown. I'm going to wait for another cycle because then the fruits will grow again, and I will take everything in one shot. Go. So there you have it. It's not a really, it's a very good game. I won't lie. This game is really good, and there's going to be a lot more content added, but at the moment I would say it's pretty cool, and I'm really happy the developers have started this game, and I'm very happy that they're consistent with the updates and so on and fixing issues. Yeah, really pleased. I am going to be doing some mining. I need to get some silicon and some iron. If you look on the map, it tells you where all your deposits are. Over there I have silicon deposit, magnesium deposit, and so on and so on. I also have access to a map. Hang on, sorry. Yep, and this map will also point out certain things. The green one represents me and my base, and all the vehicles that I have. Say if you're out in the world and you need to find your vehicle, you look on the map, it will show you. This is a point of interest. As you can see, it's a crashed Titan. This is definitely like my next visit, because once I go there I can get most of the stuff I need to create the advanced CPU. Same as this is a drone base. If I take that base, I have less threat on that front. As you can see, it's a complete planet, so there's lots of places to explore and lots of things to find. I haven't really explored over this side, but as you can see, yeah, it's not too bad. There's so much you can do in this game, you know, and this is why I like this game. Oh, Epsilon Outpost MK1. There's an Epsilon Outpost MK2, I think, but yeah, and it's just great, this game is. So this is just the map of what I'm on at the moment. We also have planets that are close by. It tells you the planets. There's quite a lot of planets and areas. As you can see, I'm on PvE mode. You have PvP mode as well. Most people tend to help you on your quests, so you can join them and whatnot. It's a very nice community. This is the Galaxy system. I'm wondering if they're going to expand it anytime soon, because there's so much you can do in this game, and I reckon they will. But at the moment it's perfect how it is. And you can see there's wormholes and everything like that. This game is very highly detailed. It has so much, and there you have it. As well as that, you have other things you can do, like for instance, let me think. There's just so much you can do. Kind of lost for words half the time, but yeah. You can walk, jump, and all kinds of stuff. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, but this game at the moment is what I would say more or less nearly complete. There is a lot more they're gonna do that they're gonna implement, but so far it's pretty good. And I would suggest that you get it and play it and find out certain things for yourself, and also, you know, join the community, because there's always people in there doing certain stuff, or factions that they create as well. I've created my faction, obviously ASR, and me and D, we go on certain little missions together. We've only just started, to be honest, because we tried to get to grips with learning what to do on our own maps. But now we've made together a new one, and we're going to be doing stuff on that. Hopefully we'll get some video footage of that, and I'll put that up as well. So yeah, there you have it. This is Empyrion, Galactic Survival, and you'll be seeing a lot more from me soon. At the moment I'm going to figure some more stuff out, and who knows, I'll probably start a new one and show you from scratch, like a walkthrough, if anything. So there you have it anyway. Hope you've enjoyed this. Go on Steam and check out our group as well. You know, there's so much I can show you on this game. Like, it's crazy. I'm not even showing you everything at the moment. I'm just showing you a little, just so you get an idea of what it is to do on this game. But trust me, there is so much more. And there you have it. Okay, I think I'll stop it there.